Mwah. Yeah, hopefully this makes up for a little bit for the change in plans today, but it's turned out to be a fun stream so far, and I don't suppose that's gonna change. Right, let's go to... this might be a little bit awkward to set this if it doesn't... Oh, no, it does. Okay, cool. Right, and for this, since we are doing this, I will turn this on as well. Because, you know, that's important. It's important to have evidence. You know, just on the off chance... Just on the off chance by some miracle. Why is that against best or average segments again? That makes it way too easy. For some reason, my timer has been defaulting to average segments comparison. What it does is it takes the average time across all my segments and makes that the run. But that is very easy to beat. Like,
yeah,
just
sounds it.
Like, just to give you an idea, when I set it to average segments, it's the target time is 24:12, but when I set it to compare against my personal best, it's 22:09. It's an entire 2 minutes shorter.
Yeah.
However, if I then also compared against best segments, well, then there's no fucking hope, because if I got my best segment ever consistently throughout the entire game, I would be the world record holder. So, that's not happening, because realistically, that's never gonna happen. Though, admittedly, this game is getting pretty low by this point. And I would only need to cut off, like... Oh, whoops, I meant to click no on that. Okay, I would only need to cut off 3 minutes, and I would be on par with the world record holder. But the chances of that happening are... slim. To say the least.
Yeah.
But yes, anyway. We should be pretty much ready to go. You almost feel bad now. For what? Oh, why? Why? Because you're gonna kill my run if I get anywhere close to my PB. Yeah. I'm onto this guy. I'm onto this guy. I know what he's up to.
Oh, he's not the only one.
You may not have heard that, but I face palmed so hard.
Oh, I heard the slap.
Oh, right, okay, good. Yeah, that might also help. But, right. I'm just a little guy and I'm speedrunning. You wouldn't troll a little guy while he's speedrunning, would you?
Who wouldn't?
Right. I'll have to keep half an eye on it. You'll have to shout at me if somebody does tell me to kill my run, because I might not notice. Eventually, heads up, I am gonna have it so that, because obviously, I wouldn't do this, but I might be tempted to ignore a cancel to reset my speedrun if I was like on world record pace or something. So to remedy that, I'm trying to figure out an elegant way of doing this, but I am eventually gonna have it so that when somebody redeems that, the bot will just straight up kill my game. So I have absolutely no option. It would be out of my control. So just so that you guys can't call me on my shenanigans. Right. Anyway. Wait. Oh, ow. I'm not actually running yet, I'm just kind of warming up briefly. Make it sting more. Yeah. Oh, no. You know what would make it sting more? Is if whenever you reset my speedrun, there was just a very, very low chance it started playing the troll song. That would be amazing. That would be actually amazing. I'd have to see if I would be allowed to do that. It probably wouldn't be a problem. Oh look, the shotgun, the one gun I never ever get in this game. Or under normal circumstances should never get in this game. Right. Okay, I'm ready now. Oh no, and there's immediately something underneath my mouse. Whoa, I got an awful lot of lift off that. Why am I so twitchy? Come on. Oh yeah, as usual when I'm speedrunning, sorry. I'll wait until I'm not actually running a level before I try and speak. So, as usual for when I'm speedrunning, if anybody has any like questions on what I'm doing or whatever, just throw them in there and I'll grab them whenever I get a chance. Oops. Come on. Thank you. Oh, I don't need it. YOLO. We're gonna go without the extra health. We should be fine. Just have to be careful in the next area. Me being careful in a Quake speedrun?
Right? Unheard of.
Aqua stretch? I can't really do that right now.
Another way to screw up your speed run.
Ah, no! Darn it. I got caught on something. There's so many little edges.
Jeez.
Don't
Somebody
grenade
getting
me.
caught on. Oop, my browser died-ish. There we go.
Died-ish. The browser fell in a coma.
No, I just decided that your stream needed to be completely blacked out.
Censorship, is it?
Yep.
Oh no, my stream's blocked in Canada. I've used one too many swear words. Yeah, I get these little breaks between. It's a good thing we don't actually time this game in RTA, because otherwise I wouldn't get these breaks, but at least I get tiny breaks between. As long as you don't take the piss, obviously, but because RTA time is still kind of watched, but IGT is better. Oh, just a quick reference for anyone who doesn't know. RTA is real-time attack. IGT is in-game time, which is what we use to time this game, because we've got live split can remove the load times. Ow. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. That's irritating. Ow. Yeah, I was supposed to hit that button the first time, but, you know. Get out of my way. I'm not very good at that jump, actually, so that's quite cool. Give me the key. Thank you. There's no reason to shoot those barrels. Oh, oops. Come on. Ow. You know, I just realized you could probably take my, like, a compilation of me playing... I was gonna say speedruns, but probably just me playing games in general and just make an entire compilation of just every time I've said ow in a game.
Oh my god, you could make a song out of it.
Was it Songify this? The next, like, big, Shmoyaho release?
Right.
Stop hurting Blue.
That would be hilarious.
I will know that I've met one of my... Why did you walk that way? You never walk that way. Ah, alright. But, I'll know I've hit one of my milestones when somebody goes and makes a compilation of my streams. But that would probably require me actually staying up to date with my VODs, which I'm not very good at doing.
This is true.
I will be so unbelievably happy when somebody decides that my, like, channel is worth the time to put, like, a compilation together or something.
Oh.
Give me the rocket launcher. Ah, get out of my way, please. Okay. Fan luck. Yes! Ah. Feels good. And then every single person in here is gonna get in my way. Ow.
You did also make the crazy door jump on the first shot, though, so...
That one is fine, because that one for me is muscle memory now. I'm more likely to get that than I am to miss it nowadays. It took me a while to get the muscle memory for it, but I did eventually get it.
I was gonna say, I've watched you sit there and miss it for close to half an hour before.
Yeah, sometimes I can be very bad at it, but usually I'm very good at it. Alright, good night, boss.
Night, boss.
Ow. Ow, go away. Right, gotta save here because this could get bad. Oh my god, that actually wasn't slow. Oh. Damn it. Oh, no. Okay, fine. We're improvising a little. That's actually really bad that I'm out of rockets at this point, because that means I'm going to have to do this the long way. Ah, shoot. Okay, fine. I'll wait. Oh well, rip run. Getting to here without rockets is really, really bad. I apparently wasn't watching my rocket count. There were rockets I was supposed to get earlier as well. I might have missed those. Excuse me. Again, there's no reason for me to throw that grenade, but if I don't do it, I end up messing up bits later. I used to do it for luck, and then it started proving to be bad luck. But now if I don't do it, I mess everything up. So, I shoot that grenade for luck. Oh, I forgot what weapon I was supposed to have. Oh, yeah, that plus 16 is not fun to look at.
Yeah.
Gonna need that later. Nope, whoops. Oh no, why would you get in my way? Ow. God, they're being really mean to me today.
Yeah, they are.
Alright, good night, Nora.
Night, Nora.
Goodbye, mini-boss. Yeah, for some reason that one level is an entire unit. Well, actually, no, I know why. It's because that thing back there is supposed to be a boss. But, it's just kind of flimsy when you give it quad damage and a chain gun. Its quad damage is ridiculously broken in this game. Oh my god, you actually followed me in here? That's one. That was actually incredibly clean. So... now two. Oh, perfect. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Jeez. Come on. And now my most hatred room. Ah. I want to hit that bit at the back here. There. I find that's the easiest to get around these shits. I think, what are they called? Icaruses or something?
I have no idea.
Whatever they are, they're a pain in the fucking ass. Man, really? Oh, whoops. Those are some flimsy-ass computers. Oh no, don't run in here. Oh, I'm out of cells. That's not good. I should probably avoid getting hit then. That's alright, I can get some cells up here. Oh, come on. This is supposed to be a fast section. Also, fun fact, I used to be deadly scared of those sharks. Oh. Come on, hurry it up. Oh, this is risky, this is risky, this is risky. We're fine, we've got plenty of cells now. You know, I've just been thinking. I'm doing all these skips. I was about to comment on how me jumping under that gate skipped a fairly sizable climbing section in relation to the rest of the game, and then I thought, nah, that's like second nature. But then number one, that might not be second nature to everybody else, and number two, I was just thinking about it, and I just thought that actually took some real effort to try and remember how you're actually properly supposed to do that. That's kind of the curse of speedrunning. Eventually, you just kind of forget how the game works, like normally.
Yeah.
Come on. Right, this jump is a little tricky, so. And I got it first time. That's actually way harder than that looked. It is a very tight jump. Get out of my way, please. Oh, and I screwed that up entirely, but I'm not going to do that again. Unfortunately, I couldn't hear the BFG, and I timed my BFG jumps based on a sound cue. So, because there was so much going on around me, I couldn't hear it. Oh, Christ. He's going to have a lot more health next time I come through here. Fine. We can deal with it. This section's a little fun. I get to go ham with the chain gun again.
Well, that's always good.
Come on. There we go. Actually, you know what? I don't know which one is harder, that one or this one. Or sorry, the one I did initially, which I said was really hard, or that one I just did there. Oh, get out of my way. Okay, we're almost there. I've got a good feeling of getting the early cycle. Wow, I've been bopped. There we go. That makes it, getting that cycle makes it a lot easier because these lasers just line up perfectly. And now we have the final boss. It's a very scary boss. Look, he's got a fucking power loader. His power loader's now destroyed. But look, he's got a freaking railgun for a head and he has blasters and a BFG on his arm and he's dead.
Yeah.
And we're done. 24 minutes? That's not too bad. That's not too bad for one of my runs anyway. Ah, what time is it? Oh, I've got time. I've got enough time for 2 decent length runs. Unless we want to roll another game.
Could do.
You know what? Screw it. Let's it'll be fun. Let's roll another game. Oops. Okay. Now I'm really, really hoping that other one doesn't win. Right, okay, I'm not even gonna bother waiting. Let's go. Oh no, you bastard. Alright. That's fine. I'm better at 3 than I am at 1, but it's fine, because with 3, I do a lot of things that aren't really obvious, but at least with 1, you can kind of see what I'm intending to do.
Yeah. I will just quick switch everything. My timer appears to have crashed. Oh no. No, we're fine.
Yeah, so as you can see, this game I am in absolutely no way a seasoned speedrunner of this game. I was originally, fun fact, I was actually originally trying to run this game. However, then something happened. I upgraded my computer, or Quake, the port that's used for this, got an update, and then it would just refuse to run properly on my computer, so I just ended up dropping it in favor of Quake 2, and that's then became my main game. So I remember some of what I'm supposed to do, but I'm pretty sure the route has changed so dramatically since I played. Also, there is one trick in the 4th chapter. I think it's the 4th. There's a trick in the 4th chapter that can really troll me, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway. Does this thing auto split? Oh, it does. Cool. Okay. Right. So we should just be good to go then. Okay. Mentality. The bunny hopping in this game is different than it is in 2. Remember that.
Aw, bunny hopping.
Yeah, yeah. Of course I would be a speedrunner and bunny hopping. Oh, apologies if it's a little dark for whatever reason. Oh. My bunny hopping is not on point in the slightest. Yeah, this game starts off pretty slowly, but it quickly ends up being a lot of fun.
Feel bad for that one.
Huh?
Playing Pokemon Sapphire while I watch you do this.
Oh, yeah?
I just caught a Shuppet and nicknamed it Pillowcase.
Okay. I'm not versed in that game, so...
Shuppet basically looks like a pillowcase draped over a ball and a stick. With angry eyes.
Oh, oops. Damn it, my keybinds for this game are different. Hey, we did it first try. First try, first time. First time and first try.
First try, huh?
First try. You could take all of my vocabulary fuck-ups and just make an entire language based on it.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, flip's sake. So just to point out what I'm doing, I've got... Because Resetting a level is often easier in this. Man, and now I can't do this at all. But, in Quake 2, that's my save button. And in this game, it resets the map. So, whoops. I probably shouldn't be using that. Like I say, I'm so used to Quake 2. Oh, come on. Muscle memory can be a real bitch sometimes. It's helpful, but it could be a real bitch sometimes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, also, me jumping to the key like that skips literally the entire level. Like, the exit's right here. There's three big sections to that map, and you don't get to see any of it. And now the first boss. Done. Though, in fairness, that's because it's on easy difficulty. As you step up the difficulties, you need to zap him more times. It becomes at least a little bit harder.
Fair enough.
Now, I wonder if I can do this properly. Ah, damn it. Even if I screw this up for, like, minutes at a time, it's still faster doing it this way. Because that also skips the entire level. Oh my god, move. Yeah, the other thing is, you'll notice one thing I was doing to get things out of my way in Quake 2 was to take the super shotgun, crouch down, aim up, and fire, and it knocks back the creatures away from you and gives you more space. That doesn't work in this game. So if you get stuck behind an army of creatures, you just have to kind of gun your way out. Wait, there's no way that was faster. What? There's no way that was 2 minutes faster. There's no way. I wonder if I'm accidentally comparing against average again. Whoa. Uh-oh. 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 There's a not friendly here. Ah, damn it. You're a not friend. Okay, that absolutely did not work. Oh! Uh-oh, that's a problem. I'm just gonna kill you. Come on. There we go. Now, I discovered I could do this not too long ago. Did it work? No, it didn't. Shit. You can hit that thing to the side, and if the rocket hits close enough, it will still hit the trigger, even though that panel's in front of it.
Ah.
Oh, whoops. Okay, this level really trolls me, so... Oh, why did you run that way? Oh, man, I'm not gonna have the health... Oh, well, I fell anyway, so... Come on, jump. Thank you. Get myself stuck in here. This breaks the sequence as well. Don't kill me. Okay. I went in there with a little less armor than I really should have done. If that elevator had ticked damage on me one more time, I would have died. Just for context. Oh.
Yeah, probably should have done a little better than that.
Oh, goodness.
Just to be safe.
Well, no, I had all the armor. It's just I got hit too much. Right, so now this is... The fuck? Okay. This is a little bit of a break as well. I'm intended to be riding that elevator down, and it will spawn, like, waves of creatures at me. Okay, I'm not going to go near you. It's supposed to spawn waves of creatures at me, but you can just sit on this ledge, and this opens up, and it gives me a good opportunity to get health and armor. And then I wait here until it's not this skull, but the next skull down. As it starts to get about halfway down, then I will jump and stick to this wall. Okay, it spawned them anyway. That's fine. As long as I'm near this door at this point. Because there's a thing here I need to get. Oh, okay. Never mind. Right. Chapter 3. Oh, sorry, it's chapter 3 this trick is in. Right, okay. So there's a jump here that's really tricky. So I might have to take a bit to do this. Oh. Alright, fine. I wanted to get the armor. That's my excuse. I didn't just accidentally hit my save button. So I need enough lift and enough distance. Ah. It's close, I know it. And having that guy there isn't going to help my case. Come on. Come on. No, it's possible. Because I don't have anything like rockets or grenades at this point. Okay, I'm just going to do it the normal way. Or the longer way. Not the normal way, but... Nah. I was going to say, watch me do it just there, randomly, after it didn't matter. Because it saves all this back and forth. Making that job skips everything that you're seeing right now. Oh, fuck.
Well done.
And it would have put me here. So this is where we're picking up the run again. So it's quite a considerable skip, which is why it's worth taking a few tries to do it.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid one.
Whew. Damn it. I'll explain what I'm doing here in a sec. Oh, man. This one's usually really straightforward. There we go. So, usually you walk up to that and it trolls you by taking the key away, and you have to go through the whole level to get the key from where it then ends up. However, by doing what I just did there, the trigger is on the floor, so if you can grenade jump yourself over the trigger, the thing just never moves, and you can just grab it, and it's easy. Right, this level can really troll me in a sec, so there's gonna be an area with an awful lot of creatures in a very enclosed space. Now, hopefully they sit in a good position, which so far they are. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Okay, that was fairly good. That level can go pretty poorly. Right now, this level.
There's more things you need to kill in this.
Huh?
Feels like there's more things you need to kill in this one than you do in the other one.
That's because in this one you can't just stun them and move them out of the way. It's really difficult to. I needed to do that again. I lost too much health. Come on. Ow. Alright, there's a trigger up in the sky at the edge of that pipe that I just kind of flew past that opens this thing early. Or, well, it doesn't open it early, but had I have gone through the right way, it wouldn't have been early. Shit. Is this the right side? Yes, it is. Oh, no. No, no, no. Right, okay, we're fine. I'm not gonna rocket jump this. I'm going to take it easy. There we go. Right, now, the fourth and final chapter. Ah, I want to try that again. Ah. This particular skip is incredibly difficult to make.
Let me guess, you've got to not touch the side that slows you down to...
Okay, fine.
Before you make that.
Yeah. Essentially, if you do make that, you will only just about make that ledge. And if you do make that ledge, it skips everything you're about to see. I'll say when we're back on run, or on the route, but... Okay, now we're back on the route.
Damn, that is a lot.
Yeah, but it is incredibly hard to pull off because you have to do that. You have to do the turn and you turn perfectly and you have to not hit the walls. It's incredibly hard to pull off. I've only done it twice, I think. I've only been able to successfully pull that off twice. After a lot of tries. Oh, man. Oh, whoops. Right. I remembered what my buttons were. Right. This is a considerable skip. It stops me having to go and get a key. You just straight up jump over that gate. Oh, oops. Ow. There we go. This level is fun because there's a lot of space to hop around in. Oh. Ah, something blocked the bloody thing from closing. Oh, fuck me. No. Different save button. I really need to change that. And have a different, like... Ooh. And have a different, like, reset button. Yes, hello, Fennec. Sorry. I am paying attention. I promise. Ah. Wait, where's my nail gun? Why don't I have a nail gun? I do have a nail gun. What are you talking about? You lied to me.
No.
This jump can be a little funky sometimes. Oh, whoops, I mistimed that. Ah, I'm losing track of how many shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not ever gonna work. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now, hopefully, This will look a little bit cool. Ah, damn it. Never say that, and I used the wrong save button again. Oh well, it's not that far. That might confuse my timer, I don't know. No, I think we're fine. There we go, that's what I meant to do the first time. Oh, I may have needed to... No, I needed to pick up that health. I'm gonna do a trick in a second that I am definitely gonna need it for. As I pull out my grenade launcher while I've got quad damage active. Ah, I missed it. Did I save? No, I didn't. Okay, fine. I'm not normally... Oh my goodness. I'm not normally this much of a nightmare, but my room is really starting to heat up and I'm starting to lose my focus a little bit. Oh, actually, it's not my room heating up. It's just me focusing really hard. There's... Going back to yesterday, there's smoke pouring out my ears again. I'm really trying. Damn. We'll try it again. Oh, okay, so, or it'll just kill me. Yeah, okay, don't try that a second time. You will just die. There we go. That would have still been faster than doing it the normal way. Alright, let's see if I get some of these jumps, maybe. Ah, damn it. Oh. Okay, I was lower on armor than I thought I was. I'm only gonna go for one of the jumps now. I'm gonna go for a little bit of lame safety here. Grab this because this will get interesting. Right, and that's chapter 4. So now we have the boss, and the boss is really difficult. If you could believe that in a Quake game. Actually, I say that, this boss does not have an attack. This boss cannot attack you. It is completely harmless. So now we sit here and wait. Yeah, this boss is basically, I don't know what the story is, but this boss is like the thing where all these things come from. There.
Interesting.
So the only way to beat the boss is to telefrag it. Usually what you would do if you see that pathway that goes across the side there, what you would usually do is run around the side, and there's like certain waves of enemies that appear as you go around, with increasing difficulty all the way up to the portal. Essentially, that portal will teleport you to wherever that spiky ball is.
Okay.
So you gotta wait for the ball to go inside of, wait for it to go inside of the boss, and then run into the teleporter, and then you telefrag it.
Interesting.
Apparently I got some good segments in there, but it's not enough to offset my uselessness in misloading and shit. I really need to change my binds so that they're closer to what Quake 2 is for me, because that's causing me a lot of problems. What time is it? Fuck it. I've got a short day tomorrow. Since we've done 1 and 2, albeit not in the right order, we'll do 3 now. Because I kind of wanted to do 3 anyway. 3 can look kind of cool, and can also look very, very cheesed. But... oh, wait, hang on, no. Yeah, there's an interesting little quirk with, Quake 3. In order to run Quake 3, one, it has to have video. It's one of those, there's a couple of things that are little things that, rules that change between games when speedrunning, is video proof and, verifying. Pretty much any speedrun requires video proof, obviously. Right? But there is also a thing for verifying runs. Weirdly, and I don't know if this has changed since I last checked, but it used to be that Quake 2 speedruns did not require verifying. So if you had video proof and you put the record up there, it would just be there. I turned to an incident that happened a couple of years ago where we were all running Quake 2 all nice and happy. The record for it was about, what? 20-ish minutes, and suddenly someone comes in with a 12-minute run. And I was on stream at the time when speedrunning Quake 2 when we discovered this, because that thing on my timer that says the world record said 12 minutes. I was like, excuse me, what? So we looked it up, and I watched him playing it, and I was like, he's not even bunny hopping, he's going really slowly, what is he doing? Right? It turned out he was playing the demo, which is just the first unit.
Okay, then.
But because the run didn't need verifying, it got up there anyway. Of course it got taken down, right? Of course it got taken down. But every other board that I've seen that I have uploaded runs to before requires verifying by a mod before it goes on the leaderboard. I don't know why Quake 2 wasn't like that, and it might be like that now. I haven't checked, admittedly, but
after that silliness,
I would be very surprised if it wasn't. But, yeah. That was a fun little stream. Because then what I proceeded to do was then to actually speedrun the demo. Which actually is really interesting, because the way of, bunny hopping in Quake 2 in the port we used does not work in the demo. You can't bunny hop the same way. Weird. So, yeah.
Was it just is the demo just an earlier build or?
Possibly that. Possibly also because the demo would have been the original ID Tech 2, as opposed to the port that we use now, which is Quake 2 Pro, which is technically a multiplayer port, but it allows for, it's very optimized, so it works well for speedrunning. The only downside is that, you know how in the Quake 2 speedrun you go into the same map from multiple areas a lot of the time? There is a thing that can happen. Like, for example, you know where I did that jump over the lava pit?
Yeah.
I did the first jump, went in and did a bit, then came back and did a second jump over the same pit. There is a quirk with the port that we use where every map only has one default spawn point. So the reason why I save so often in Quake 2 is because if you die and you use the autosave, it doesn't put you back at the beginning of the level where you entered. It puts you in at the default spawn spot. Which can give a very, very significant advantage by death loading like that. Which is banned. If you die and you load it by accident like that, your run's just invalid. So yeah, so that's why I save so often in Quake, or I'm supposed to save so often in Quake 2, because it's really it's a real bummer if you get most of the way through and then your run fails due to a save load.
Yeah, I can see that.
Right, okay. Right, so Quake 3. Also, full disclosure, we use a port for this one as well. Not that the original Quake Tech 3 engine doesn't work on modern systems, it's just it can be a little funky. So I don't know if they actually use this for speedrunning yet, because I don't actually think I've uploaded a Quake 3 run yet, but I'm using a port called IO Quake, or IO Quake 3, which is just a modern port of it, which plays a little nicer. The only downside of this is you might hear a very, very annoying sound repeating in the background every so often that can get really annoying. I found it sometimes does this and sometimes doesn't, but what's happening is it's missing the fire sound effect, and it just plays the default one over and over again.
Huh.
So yeah, sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. We'll see if we get lucky. Who knows, maybe that will become some sort of superstition eventually, because that's something that speedrunners love, is their superstitions. Right, so yeah, the one thing that I had to set up my stream first, because another one of these odd rules in order to verify that the run is valid is that I have to catch me resetting the game on video. Because as you go through this and you unlock the other tiers, because now all these tiers are now locked until the one before them is completed, there's a cutscene that plays. It's just an extra couple of clicks to skip it. But if you already have them unlocked, it doesn't do that, so it's technically quicker, so you have to reset the game before trying a run. And this one I have to remember to manually split, so let's see how that goes. Anyway, this should be pretty fast fire. There's not a lot of places to take breaks in here. Well, there is, but later. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Jump here to reach the Quake 3 arena to win this arena. Everything I'm doing here is all muscle memory. There's no real reason to do it. You have taken the lead. Because you can just grab the shotgun and just go back and forth like this. But doing that extra stuff is just muscle memory at this point.
2 frags left. 1 frag left.
Ah, we got the bug. We got the bug. That's the sound you're hearing now. It's really freaking irritating. I'm sorry about that. I'm haunted by all the damage I've tanked. Actually, fun fact, the default sound that it's playing here is the same sound that also plays whenever a bot takes, or whenever an opponent takes damage. So, I'm essentially being haunted by all the shots I missed. The only downside to this is also, for this map, this map is one of those maps where I kind of have to listen. Because you can hear him spawning.
2 frags left. 1 frag.
Fair enough.
But unfortunately that sound can mask it.
Almost.
Now, he usually spawns initially here. Oh, I didn't grab the plasma gun. Alright, never mind. There are certain strategies to some of the maps. I have a bit of muscle memory as to what I generally... Not that, though. There is some logic to the way the bots behave. Some of the time, the bots will have... I don't know whether they necessarily spawn away from you or spawn in a cycle. I don't know. I've not noticed which it is. But, you can... There are a lot of maps where the bots will just happen to convene in places, and those are usually the best places to get frags. Another thing is that this power-up is haste, which obviously makes you run a lot faster. But oh jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. There was a reason why I wasn't picking it up, and I'm still not gonna pick it up. Because things like yellow and red armor and power-ups like this serve as almost like a point of attraction for the bots.
2 frags left. 1 frag
Oof,
left.
that was risky. And you can kind of use items like that to kind of kite the bots around a little bit.
You have taken the lead.
Now this map,
Yeah.
I'm going to be paying really close attention to because, for whatever reason, I don't know what changed, but I don't ever remember orb. Ah, Ming's got the different things, by the way. Oh my god, I can't. Oh god, I can't read that. Amber, would you do the honors for me?
Excellent.
If you can find it. You might not be able to find it. I'll grab it in a sec if not. But I'm sorry I didn't see your name, but thank you for following, kind stranger.
I wonder if my chat froze. The last thing I see is from Alfernic.
Yeah, it doesn't appear in the chat. There's a separate thing I have that tracks it. I wasn't sure whether ModView had it or not. So what I was saying earlier is that I'm going to be paying really close attention in this map because I don't ever remember Orb being nearly as aggressive on the lower difficulty than they've been being recently.
3 frags frags left.
Ow.
Frags left.
And also, this is a different Minx. This isn't the Minx we know.
Frag left.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oof, that could have ended very badly.
Sarge. You have taken the lead.
Nope. I think it's safe to say I don't have whatever it is you can see it through.
No worries.
They just went through every tab on this.
Three frags
Ow.
left. Two frags left. One frag left. Orb. Pitterman. Runt.
Oh, I ran out of mouse map. Come back here.
You have taken the lead.
Oh, damn it. Okay. You're not playing.
Excellent. Excellent.
Oh, I didn't really want to pick this up, but okay.
Excellent. 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 Three frags left.
I am very low on health. I don't really like...
Excellent.
Damn it.
Excellent. One frag left. Excellent. Hossman. Damien. You have taken the lead. Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, if you're looking at this if you're looking at this speedrun scratching your head because the bots aren't shooting at me,
Excellent.
yeah, don't ask about it. It's because this this run that I'm doing is done on the lowest difficulty, and the way the AI works in terms of whether they attack you or not is a little strange. I figured it out a little bit I figured something out about it a little bit recently, because even when these bots are on the lowest difficulty, they'll still sometimes attack you, but generally only when they have like a quad damage or they've found armor or something like that. I think what it is the bots have like an aggressing mode and a run away and resupply mode, but it's set based on how much health and armor they have. Now, when bots are on I Can Win difficulty, which is what the lowest one, which is what I'm on at the moment, the bots are limited to a maximum of 50 health and 50 armor. So it might just happen to be that for Hossman and Damia, for example, their threshold is, or their maximum health is just below the threshold that they would usually go and resupply at, so they're just constantly stuck resupplying.
Excellent. Excellent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened to you? See what I mean? It probably... Oh, he probably picked up the mega health, so his health would have been higher. Oh. Okay, that was really stupid. Yeah, let's go for you instead. Whew. Right, okay, this map I have a very interesting strategy for. This teleporter goes between both halves of the map, okay? So, after killing Hunter, I go here, I jump back, and I come here and I listen. Left. And I go here. Check to make sure they haven't spawned there. Stop, wait. Right. Ah. Now I'll wait a little bit, make sure they haven't spawned here. Go back here and listen. Oh, okay. You're quiet this time. And I ran out of lightning as well, apparently. Oh, that's not fun. Yeah, sometimes the bots can deny you the point by accidentally, like, disabling their own life. So sometimes the AI can really troll you by accidentally knocking their own health down.
That's a lovely tactic.
Huh?
Cut you off by hurting themselves.
Oh my god, the game was really kind to me and spawned everybody in front of me. That's cool, that gives me a little bit of a head start.
Excellent.
Ha! My favorite gun. Also my namesake. Oh no! Okay. Ah, railgun, my beloved. Nope. Oh, come on, what's wrong with my head? There we go.
Impressive.
Again, my aim is best when I'm both moving sideways across an enemy and flicking. But if I think about it too much, it doesn't work.
Impressive.
You see, I can do shots like that. Like that. And then, as soon as they're... You know what it is? It's probably because they're closer to me. They're moving faster.
One frag left.
Yeah, I know in a lot of games I have trouble hitting things that are right up close to me.
Good man. Slash.
Right, this one often takes quite a while because I can't figure out the quote hub in this level. I thought it was here, but I'm possibly wrong. See, every time I start to doubt whether this is the hub, I get stuff like this happen. Ow!
Impressive.
Do one.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, no, I'm still convinced this is the hub. It's just the bots can sometimes really troll you and not actually convene here. Ah, right, this power-up's fun to spot.
Impressive. Excellent.
Now, I would have thought the bots would have come in here, although this is quite out of the way, so they might not actually want to.
Impressive.
Oh, or maybe they do. Come on. Ah. Just gonna get shot at that now. Ah, they're all gathering here. That's what's going on.
Excellent.
Sorry again. This noise absolutely sucks. Oh, really? I missed that? Oh, hello. Will you sit still?
3 frags left. 2 frags left.
Oh my god, what got you so aggressive?
Impressive. Angel. Gore. Wreck. Sly have taken the lead.
Right, so this area here is generally the hub of this map.
Excellent.
Shotgun's pretty good to have here. Whoa, calm down, bro.
Excellent.
They've all picked up armor, so they're all suddenly getting really aggressive.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Again, you know, it's that's kind of what tipped me off to the fact it was like an armor and health threshold, because you can get one of these bots that are really aggressive with you until you hit them, and then they just turn and run away without shooting at you.
Yeah, that's a little on the weird side.
Well, it makes perfect sense given what I've discovered. Of course, there are some bots that are just aggressive all the time. Slash being one of them.
Excellent. Frags left. Excellent. One frag left. Excellent.
Okay, now this one is... This one's a little different. This one I have to listen to. Where are you? Oh, this one I have to watch and listen.
Excellent. Impressive.
Ah, you son of a...
Impressive. Frags left.
Oh, come on. Really?
2 frags left.
What?
Impressive. Frag left.
There we go.
Angel. Tank Junior. Rack.
And this run's going great.
You have taken the
Wow.
What?
Yeah, not your best aiming.
Oh, yeah, you'll be watching on a delay because... There, I don't know if that worked.
Yep.
Did that work? Sorry, did it work or no?
Yes, it did.
Okay, cool. Well, there you go. You can watch my aim in real time now. Yay. That way, when you make references to my terrible aim, chat will know what you're talking about. Oh, that was kind of dumb.
I never did manage to beat this game.
What's that, sorry?
I do have this game. I never did manage to beat it.
A couple of years ago, I took the challenge of attempting to complete all of the maps on Nightmare difficulty. I did eventually do it, but my god was it difficult. Mostly on account of... Well, mostly on account of how the bot's difficulty scales. So... I'll revisit this topic when I get to the final map. Because on this difficulty, the final boss is piss easy. But on the highest difficulty is next to impossible. So that's the scaling of difficulty you have in this game. Like, not a threat at all to you can't beat him.
Yeah.
But like I say, I'll explain what I mean by that when I get to the last boss. Because I'll say this now, but as soon as you see the map, unless anybody already remembers it, but I'll say this now and then you'll look at the map later and realize what I mean. But when the bots get to the highest difficulty, depending on what bot they are and what their baseline like aggression is,
Yeah.
they can potentially have basically near pinpoint perfect aim for 99.9% of shots.
Sounds like how Perfect Dark works.
Yeah.
If you come around a corner and see more than 2 pixels of the bot, you're already dead.
Well, you know what? Actually, maybe I'll show it off after this.
Biker. Patriot. Rack.
Well, the trick with Perfect Dark is it legitimately cheats on the last difficulty.
Wait, hang on, what?
You have taken the lead.
Hang on a minute. Okay, there's supposed to be a lot more of these bots in it. Hang on a minute. Yeah, there's supposed to be loads more bots in here. What's going on?
Slash. Core.
Yeah, what's that about?
Lucy. Biker.
That probably explains why I've had so many...
Rack.
That probably explains why I've had so many issues with speedrunning this, because I just didn't notice it wasn't spawning half the bots. Huh. That's... odd. I wonder why it's doing that.
That's a fantastic question.
Because I thought about it for a second, because I was like, I could have sworn it didn't have, like, that big, long pause before starting to spawn the bots. Usually it does it immediately. But, yeah, I guess that the reason for that is because it's not spawning half the bots.
Weird.
And see, now that I have all the bots in here, it's actually easy, because this is quite a large map, but there are also quite a lot of bots on this map. So it kind of balances out and makes it into... Come on. Come on. Really? Makes it into quite an easy map because of just the density of bots.
Yeah.
3 frags left.
Okay.
Humiliation left. Excellent. Anarchy.
Right, this is another listening map, so...
You have taken the lead. Impressive.
Shit, I hit the floor. There we go.
Impressive.
I didn't really want to fall off that, but... I have a bad history of falling off of things in games.
Yep.
Actually, fun fact, when I was playing this game initially when I was younger, Anarchy was the model I used to use.
Yeah.
Well, okay, no. I used a alternate version of Razor, which was the ID skin for Razor, and then I used Anarchy, then I used specifically Anarchy Blue. And then I started using Crash, and now I use Crash Blue. Now this is one of the cheese levels. Amp has already voiced his opinion of this.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, this one's amusing.
Humiliation. Humiliation. Humiliation.
Smiley face.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, that tells you that the bot is
Humiliation.
thinking or typing a chat message, quote unquote.
Humiliation. Humiliation. Excellent. Humiliation. Excellent. Humiliation.
If for some reason this area right here where I'm standing is the hub for this map, and I have absolutely no idea why specifically, but it makes for a very convenient speedrunning spot.
Razor.
Yep.
Kill. Strike. You have taken the lead.
Fuck off. Whoa, you've got armor.
Impressive.
Oh, the bots have got in a chat loop. Oh boy. The bots are getting a little vocal. So, yeah, that is actually, as odd as it sounds, that's a legit thing that can happen. Because the bots will have certain lines they can say, but certain lines of dialogue from the bots and certain responses will also be triggered by certain keywords that some of the other lines of dialogue from the other bots also have. So you can they can get into this state where they'll start going back and forth with each other, and it's really surreal to see. Because obviously this is way before.
That happening.
Obviously this is way before. Oh, whoops! Sorry, Razor. This is way before the time of like ChatGPT and AI being the juggernaut that it is today. So having the oh dear. Okay. That could have been pretty bad. So, having the bots actually conversing with each other is quite cool to see. Come on. Said. Right, now I'm gonna take a second to show off a little secret. This map has a nod to rocket jumpers. Kind of like Quake 2 did. You see that jump pad? There's no way to get to that unless you do that, and you get a red armor and a BFG.
Nice.
So yeah, ever since Quake 1, although I don't know about Quake 2, because Quake 2, I don't know if rocket jumping actually works. But, in Quake 2 and Quake 3, at least, they had nods to, rocket jumpers following Quake 1 and the rampant rocket jumpers. Also, this is down here. You can only get to that safely if you have the battle suit. You don't have to use the battle suit, but I would recommend it.
Okay.
So obviously, remembering at its core, this game is a online multiplayer game, but the campaign is just go through every map with the bots. That is literally the extent of the campaign. There's no, like, bonus maps for the campaign or anything like that. It's just every map at whatever difficulty is set. And that is it. It's why a lot of Quake fans don't like this game. Because it doesn't really have a proper story. The story, if you can call it that, is Sarge was in a bit of a pinch and teleported out and got teleported into an arena. And the idea is that you're jumping between the arenas. But I don't know if you're doing it with the vision of getting out, because there is no conclusion to this game. And again, you'll see what I mean by that later. I notice I've said that quite a lot, but you'll see what I mean later. Where are you going? Right. Again, another listening map, which is really great given I've got this fucking noise in my ear. Oh, whoops. What menu did I end up on?
I have no idea.
Right, this map is quite fun. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to grab my favorite gun. And I'm going to stand here and go back and forth between these two places.
Impressive. Excellent. Impressive.
Bots will often get stuck in this loop of going to that pad, going into there, going into the pad, and going into there.
Impressive. Excellent.
So if they get stuck in there, I would prioritize other targets rather than those guys, because those guys will usually just stay there until they finally crater.
Excellent. One frag left. Impressive.
And they're hiding from me now. Right, this one's also piss easy, as long as you can aim.
Doom.
No, Major had armor.
Excellent. Impressive.
Reminds me of boarding action in Halo 2.
Yeah.
Excellent. Impressive.
Was a boarding action a combat evolved map?
Excellent.
Nope. Halo 2.
Excellent.
Oh, it might have been modded into custom edition, maybe.
Impressive.
Might have been.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yes, I did deliberately cut that close because, you know, speedrun swag.
Excellent. Excellent. Impressive. Frags left.
Yeah, the first one didn't have boarding action. That was only added in the second one, and then it was never seen again. Even though it's one of my favorite maps.
Yeah, I quite like that map. It's an interesting map, but,
Cadaver. Bones. Keel. You have taken the lead.
yeah, I'm pretty sure this map is supposed to have Stripe on it as well. I don't know why the game isn't spawning half the bots. But I did wonder why I was having so much trouble with some of those bigger maps. Right, so the hub for this map is here. Oh crap, I didn't want to. Oh my god, hello. Whenever the spinner dictates it. You know, that was really surreal for me because I thought that was a voice in game for a moment. I was like, wait, that's a noise I've not heard before.
Excellent. Impressive.
That was really quick for in and out.
Huh?
Excellent.
That was really quick in and out, too.
Oh, his Mig's not here anymore.
No, they're already gone.
What did they say?
Oh,
I didn't even.
We're gone.
I didn't even hear what they
Didn't
said.
catch it.
Oh, I think they said face cam stream when, and the answer was whenever the spinner dictates it.
Excellent.
My Thursdays are controlled by the spinner unless I've organized something in advance. If I visit the spinner tells all.
Yes.
3 frags left. Impressive. Frags left. Excellent. 1 frag left. Impressive. Sorlag. Doom. Cadaver.
Oh, whoops. Oh, shit.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, that's kind of annoying about this map as well, is that this map, for whatever reason, is really high off the bottom of the void. So, when you fall off it, you fall a long way before you finally die.
Excellent.
Yeah, I always hated that map.
Also, I like the little flavor text when using the rocket launcher.
Denied. Impressive.
Oh, you coward. Where have you gone?
Impressive.
And run away from me.
Excellent.
That's really annoying because the
Excellent.
spot where all the bots are gonna go is over here now. Ah, you. I'm just trying to think which lift are they gonna try and take. Because they're gonna try and take a lift to get there.
Excellent.
Or like reminds me of a Vortigaunt.
Impressive. Impressive. Excellent. Excellent. Impressive. Excellent. Impressive. 3 frags left. Excellent. Impressive. 2 frags left. Excellent. Frag left.
Ah. Right, okay, so here's the final boss. Now look at this map for a sec.
You have taken the lead.
Ah. This is the easiest map in the game. Short of the introduction one.
Excellent.
No, I think the easiest one is that one where you just stand under the hole and wait for everyone to fall on you and die.
Oh, right, yeah.
Frags left.
Well, okay, quicker.
1 frag left. Impressive.
Nope.
Excellent.
Ow.
Excellent.
And that's it. And this is the ending you get. that is it. That's all you get. So that's why people don't really like this game, because there is basically no story to it.
Yeah.
But what I will do is I'll show off this map. So essentially the problem is Zero has their aggression all the way up to top, which means that when they're on the highest difficulty, they don't miss. And they love the railgun. The other thing, right, okay, so the other thing that I Can Win does is it doesn't limit the health and armor. What it does is it sets the bots a handicap. In this game, handicaps will limit your health, your armor, and your damage percentage. So the I Can Win bots on the lowest difficulty will have 50% max health, 50% max armor, and 50% damage. I think the next difficulty up is 75%, then the next one up is 90, and then it's 100, and then it's 100 with more aggression. This guy is impossible on the highest difficulty, and I'll show you what I mean. Also, when you select the highest difficulty, yeah. Now watch.
0. You have lost the lead.
Yeah.
Ah.
Holy shit, you gotta kill.
Yeah, don't let him get a railgun is the thing. Because then that happens.
Mid-air.
Ah. Did he just straight up not notice that?
Apparently not.
Oh.
Oop.
Oh yeah, so this map doesn't seem to follow the same structure as the other maps in terms of spawning bots. It'll just alternate between the platforms instead of spawning you away from bots and stuff.
Yeah.
2 frags left. Impressive. One frag left.
Ah.
Defusal wins.
So yeah, you get what I mean by this fight is fucking
Yeah.
impossible on top difficulty. But
That being said, I'd love to see you try and take on a dark sim.
what?
In Perfect Dark, when you're in the combat simulator, there's
Yeah.
different levels of sim, plus there's a whole bunch of quirky ones.
Right.
The highest level is Dark Sim.
Right, yeah.
They're the ones where if you can see more than 2 pixels of them, you're already dead.
Oh boy. No.
Yeah.
Sounds like Rainbow Six on PlayStation.
They have perfect aim. They always know exactly where you are. And they have double health, if I recall.
Oh boy. Yeah, sounds lovely, that one.
They're also, if I recall, the only sims that'll correctly use the far sight. So if there is one on the map, you're not winning. Because the far sight can shoot through the whole map.
Oh boy. That's fun sounding.
Great when you're using it yourself.
Indeed. But also fun when the bot's using it.
Trade-off is you can shoot through the entire map and you can see everyone through the entire map. But you can't see anything where you are.
Right.
So if someone comes up to you, it may not lock onto them and you're just screwed.
Yeah, fair enough. Right. Anyway, it's late and it's time to end off. Got a lot of runs done actually, some better than others.
Yeah, it was interesting.
But yeah, that is all the anarchy I have for today.
Glad I could join you for some of it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We might be streaming tomorrow, maybe. I think, did you say you were up for it?
Maybe.
Maybe. Solid maybe.
I do want to try and get into Ferality.
Oh, right, that's tomorrow, isn't it?
It's today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, right. That's fair. So, maybe. Maybe not. It might be later, it might not. Don't know, we'll see. But, anyway. Thank you so much for watching and having fun on this chaotic stream of hell and whatever. We spent a lot of time in hell, actually. Quake, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and if I don't, I'll see you whenever. Take care, guys.
Yes.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Ow.